Hello guys, it's Sepha from Sophmore TV. Today I want to discuss with you guys how I was able to build a $10,000 stock portfolio while still in college, while I was finishing up my undergrad. So we can inspire you guys, so you guys can learn, I guess. So you guys won't make the same mistakes that I have made. Just see how you guys can get started if you guys are debating whether you should start investing or not. My investment career actually began while I was still in high school. When I was a senior in high school, I was taking a marketing class at that time, and I was already interested in business. I just wanted to know how businesses work and how people were making money. So at that marketing class, we started learning about how to market things and stocks and how just business works overall. Our project in that marketing class was actually Tesla in 2015. Yeah, in 2015 we did a project on Tesla and how we thought they should market their products to the customers. So that got me pretty interested, and I started reading about Tesla because I didn't know. The only reason why we did the project on Tesla because one of my classmates, I guess he knew about Tesla. Yeah, I don't come from a rich family, so I didn't need to know about Tesla at the time. We can't afford a car like that. So I started reading more about Tesla. So yeah, that got me really interested. I was reading books about investment books. One of the first books I read was Rich Dad Poor Dad, that which my marketing teacher got me on. She was like, "Oh, you should definitely read this book. It'll open your mind," and it really did. From that, I started watching interviews about investors, mainly Warren Buffett, and what his strategy was and how he invests long term. So those actually added a lot of value to me and gave me like an idea on how I should go about it. Like I mentioned, this was my senior year of high school. So around like the end, I think it was like in March maybe, I started a brokerage account using Bank of America. They had Merrill Edge. So I signed up, and at that time they had a promotion going. So if you were to sign up, when I signed up, they had 300 free trades. Because at that time you had to pay fees in order to buy and sell stocks. Yeah, so I started up an account, and I was delivering pizza at that time. So I had a little bit of money saved up. So I put in a pretty good amount. The first few stocks I bought, it was I bought Solar City, Tesla, Walmart, and Dix. Those are the first few stocks that I bought. Those were just the stocks I was invested in, so that I was interested in. Sorry, because like Warren Buffett said, you should buy stocks that you know about. So I was playing soccer, so I knew a lot about Dix. I would always shop at Dix, so I was like, you know what, let me buy their stocks. Tesla, I was obviously interested. I thought they might be the future, which looking back now, I should have bought a lot more. So that's where it starts. And then during the summer, this was when I was working a lot. I was lifeguarding and delivering pizza at the same time. So I was working a lot. I think I was working like 6 days out of 7 that whole summer of 2015. So I was really grinding. I was getting ready to go off to college. So I was like, I'm not gonna have time in college to do all this, so I might just grind it out now. So then I got to college. I attended Brown University. From there, I started getting more interested in stocks because I thought it was a good way to grow your money, because instead of spending, I might as well just keep it for retirement or something, grow my money. So that's that. And then actually, I believe I started Robinhood my freshman year of college, because I was like, you know what? If I'm only putting in like $100 a week or $200 a week, I'm like, if I'm paying like $8 per trade, that's a lot. That's 8% of my money. It's like, so Robinhood, which was still new at the time, a lot of people didn't trust it. They're like, oh, this is impossible. You can't have free trades and everything. And I was like, you know what? Let me just put some money into Robinhood. If I lose it, I'll lose it, and let me just check it out. So I started Robinhood. I registered using my phone. You guys can use my link if you guys want to get a free stock. Always plug. from there, I actually bought shares of Apple. I believe I bought 2 shares. Yes, 2 shares of Apple and Ford, which I have gotten burned really bad. I bought those two, and then later on, I just kept on adding and adding money, mostly to Robinhood, because I don't have to pay for trades. So I just slowly started growing my portfolio, and sophomore and junior year, I was like more focused on my education. I wanted to do well in college, so I wasn't really thinking about my investments and putting money into it. And then senior year, which was last year, senior year of college, which was last year, I started getting more serious about it because I was just watching more interviews and reading more about investments and how you have to invest for the future. While I was still in college, I wasn't doing a lot of research about stocks, but at the same time, I was still keeping up with a few things. I just kept on buying. I don't really buy and sell. I'm more of a buy and hold. That's why I really like dividends. I just kept on buying stocks. I like stocks. I knew I was buying more of Apple. I was buying more of Ford. I was buying Under Armour. I was just buying all these stocks that are really popular. Coca-Cola. That's a really big dividend play of mine. I bought a lot of shares about Coca-Cola. So I just kept on buying and buying and buying. And obviously I was still working while I was attending college. So over time I was able to build up such a big portfolio. I say big, it might not be big to you guys, but it's pretty good size for me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Because I don't have like a high paying job yet. So yeah, I just kept on buying shares of different stocks that I was interested in, and I would recommend you guys to do the same. Looking back, I feel like I should have invested more. I should have done more research, but it's whatever. You can't dwell on the past. You just have to look to the future and see what you can do. My junior year is where I started taking a little bit more serious. I added probably another like 2,000, and this last year I took it pretty serious. I started cut my expenses down, stopped buying different clothes, stopped buying so many name brands, and try to save my money, not waste it on food and clothes and all this unnecessary thing that's not really providing me with value. So that's how I was able to build a portfolio that's over $10,000, and maybe you can do better. If you're making more income or if you want to hustle more, you can definitely do it. And I plan on growing this. I want to show you guys what the process is like so we can grow our portfolio together. And yeah, I just plan on keep on buying for the future years. I just want to increase my dividend income. I could probably do a separate video of that, show you guys how much I'm making from dividends. If you guys are interested, just let me know down below. This is my story. It starts out in high school, like those of you who are in high school who just turned 18 and you guys are interested, sign up, man. You can use Robinhood, like I said, and we'll both get a free stock if you sign up. I'll put my link here. Do your research, buy. Obviously you're gonna make mistakes, but you live and you learn. Over time it will most likely pay off. Just to recap everything, I started back in high school. I was working throughout the summer. I was lifeguarding and I was delivering pizza, so I was making good cash on the side, especially delivering pizza. I was getting a good amount of tips. 2,500 or like 2,000. My initial investment into my Merrill Edge, the Bank of America, and ever since then, since they had this fee, I just never invested. I didn't put more money into them. I just they have like a drip account technically, so I just reinvest my shares. So I get like 0.01 shares of Walmart and Dix. My other two stocks on there don't pay dividends. So over time, my dividends just keep piling up. They're just compounding over time. So I just leave that to the side. and then where I do my buying and selling is mostly on Robinhood. But now I might go back because Robinhood does not offer a drip where you can't reinvest your dividends. So I might go back to Merrill Edge with my money now. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think about these investment videos. If you guys want to see more, see what stocks I'm buying, see what I'm doing in my portfolio, just let me know down below, and hopefully I can bring more content to you guys in the future. I personally enjoy watching videos like this on YouTube. I don't know if you guys like it. Just let me know down in the comments down below how someone else did it before me and learning from them. So that's why I wanted to bring this video to you guys today. So that's it. I'm out.